Welcome to the GCU Wellness Initiative, a campaign dedicated to transforming our campus as we know it. Our goal is simple. It's to cultivate a campus environment that prioritizes and supports the health and wellness of every student. We envision a community where healthy lifestyle choices are not only accessible, but encouraged and celebrated.
My childhood friend, he battled insecurities and his poor self-image. It ate him alive. He was really spiraling out of control. He was dealing with many stresses, and sadly he had fallen behind in school. He lost his scholarship, he lost his father, and overall he lost his sanity. My friend, sadly, he went on to try to kill himself. Now luckily, he didn't kill himself, but those are some tough times. He deserved better, and I think implementing an initiative like this really can help reach out to these people and give them a better outlet, give them the help they need. The graph here shows obesity rates. They've been rising ever since the 60s, but they're coming to a point where it's getting kind of out of hand. And if we can help by starting these initiatives at GCU, we can help make the world a healthier, better place. This is really affecting our students. Some of the struggles our students are facing is a limited budget. The health options at GCU are a bit pricey, and that being the case makes it very difficult for students to be able to afford these prices. In a journal published by the Academy of Business Education, they went in depth on how budgets are the main determining factor on what someone's going to eat. The study really highlighted how these students really have been funneled into one decision based on their budgets and their spending habits. This highlights how if we don't address the budgeting issue, the pricing issue, the problem won't be solved at all. We need to face this issue head on. GCU having such few healthy options to eat at makes it really difficult for students to be able to eat a healthier diet. A journal published by the Journal of Health discussed how drug availability directly influenced prescription practices and rational drug use amongst patients. To me, this highlights how accessibility is the main determining factor on whether or not someone is going to make the decisions they make. And this can be used in all aspects of life, including the health options of GCU students. But one last important factor is awareness. If the students are not aware of these options, aware that these are cheaper options, they're not going to be able to go after it at all. So we need to make them aware of these choices. How can we help solve this problem? One way we can help is we can implement in-house tools such as gardens to help make this food. If we can make the food directly, we can provide it to our students at a cheaper cost, making it easier on the students. Another option is outsourcing to local farms. If we can get these foods in for a cheaper price, we can sell them for a cheaper price, which overall makes it better for the students. And lastly, set up awareness campaigns. We need to make sure these students are aware of the things that we're doing and the steps we're taking to help them make healthier decisions. All it comes down to is money. We have the plans in place. All we need is the funding to take action and initiate the wellness campaign. Our ask is $100,000, which may seem like a large amount of money, but when considering the impact it will have, it's undisputable. It's undisputable. $60,000 will go to the implementation of healthier dining options. $20,000 will go to establishing and maintaining our community gardens on campus, and the other $20,000 will go to organizations for wellness and free wellness programs and events for students. Uncertainty is guaranteed to be apparent in a situation like this. So how can we know that this is going to work? We know it's going to work because it's worked before. UCLA had a similar campaign to what we have, and their campaign was very successful. And by modeling our campaign after their campaign, we can ensure that we have a healthier GCU. One of the big counter arguments can be that the prices are going to be too high, the budget constraints are just going to be too much of a hassle. But by implementing gardens and outsourcing to local farms, we can ensure that price is not an issue. And with your help, we can make this dream come true. So in conclusion, the GCU Wellness Initiative can be a successful campaign that will make a healthier campus, a better campus, and an overall better GCU. Thank you very much for your time. Have a blessed day.
And here are my references.